Hello YouTube, this is Harley here and I'm bringing you a new series. This is a game I used to play for a while before I started playing Minecraft. It's a online multiplayer game. It's like a war, medieval war game. It's all you need is an internet connection and a decent laptop. I mean, you don't need you don't have to buy the game. The game is completely free, completely free. You can pay for stuff inside the game like RuneScape or something, but don't do that. Don't do that. But let's get into like setting up an account. It's kind of confusing. There's two different types of Evony is what it's called. Evony, as you see. There's two different types. There's Age 1 and Age 2. We're gonna do a playthrough of Age 1. So it's kind of confusing on trying to get an account set up. So what you need to do is just go to Google quickly here. All right, so we're gonna go to Google. We're gonna type in Evony.com register. Okay, this one right here. And as you can see, the first link, it says Evony free forever, Evony terms of use. Just click on that. It'll take you to this little site here where it talks about manage account. Don't listen to that. Over on the top right here below contact us, it says register. Click on that. Type in an email address, a password. It doesn't matter what world you select. Select a world and go to register and play now. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, so it's loading. The first time when it loads, it'll take a while, and this is the screen you'll come to. What you did when you do that is you registered an account. This is the server WN4. If you look in your search bar in the top, we don't want to play on the server. I'm going to play on a newer server that I just found out that opened up a few weeks ago. So if you go to this server, like, the player rate is 61%. There's only 613 players. It's really old. It's not enough people to really do anything. And the people on there will just completely kill you. So now that you have an account registered, close that window, and you want to type in your search bar 174 in the search bar, 174.evony.com, as you can see here. So this is the server I'm going to play on. You guys can create an account and play with me. I'll tell you what city or what state I'm going to be in, so you can be near me and stuff like that, and we can kind of play along and we can form an alliance and help each other out. It'd be really cool if you get into the game with me. I'm not going to play a whole lot, but I'm going to try to go my goal is to capture a level 10 NPC. I'll explain what that means, but that's the goal for this whole series and Let's Play, because nowhere on YouTube, this is not on YouTube anywhere. I mean, there's how-tos and stuff like that, but it's not in full detail tell how to do it exactly. So now I'm going to log in real quick with the account I just created, and then we'll get to like setting up our city and stuff. Alright, so here is kind of the world map part. Now that this is the same page we were on before we actually got on the server, so it's the same layout. So now you can put in your name. I'm just going to stick with Harley 1042. And then flag doesn't matter. You can just leave it. You can change that once per day, so don't worry about that. City name doesn't matter. You can change it once per day. I don't really know what to put as city. Let's go with Ender for Enderman. State. This is important. So if you happen to try and play with me, the state is where we'll need to be. I'm not for sure where I want to go. Let's see here. I think when I first started playing, I played in. Actually, let's look at the player rates. As you can see, it's 64%, 69. You want to go probably to a state that has the lowest player rate. But or for you guys' sake, you want to go where I'm at. So let's just have a look here. Some of these states are pretty high populated, 56 and 59. So it looks like Lombardy is the lowest player rate. That's like who's playing the most and stuff. So let's go to Lombardy. All right. So it looks like that's good. Go to play now. And you can change your guy's character if you want. So this is the main page of the whole game. It looks overwhelming. I know. Just bear with me if you want to play along, and we'll get to a guide. So I'm just going to kind of go through and talk about a little bit of stuff. On the right over here is where it explains a lot of things about the game. Your name, Has your prestige and stuff like that. On the top right, it says prestige, alliance, rank, title, honor, and ranking by prestige. So we don't really have anything, so we don't have much. It says your city name and then your chords, your loyalty, which is very important if you're getting attacked or anything. Tax rate, which is important. How much gold you have. You start off with 5,000. Your population, we don't have much, so and then these little green numbers is how much per hour your stuff is growing. So depending on how your city's going, but right now we're in green. That's good. If this is red, that's not good. So we're all good. It's green. This is how much food you have, lumber you have, stone you have, and iron you have. So that's important. There's 4 tabs right here. This is your troops. Of course, we don't have 0 troops, so it's completely blank. Oh, this is your troops. We have 0 troops. It's completely blank. This is your like heroes and stuff. We don't have any blank. This is your fortifications. We have no walls, so we have no fortifications, but we will build those up eventually. So as you can see, my stuff came up. It was 5,001. Now it's 5,002. So we went up there. Here's kind of the tabs down here where you can get links. This is a quest. This is kind of like challenges within yourself you can build. We have a quest to open. So if you go to daily quest, you get a daily amulet every day pretty much. I think 12 o'clock at your time zone, you'll get an amulet. And if you can click to get reward, and that'll collect that reward. Amulets is like it's like a wheel, and it spins in a circle, and it gives you a free item. So they give you something free every day. It's kind of cool. And then there's your mail. This is just Evony welcoming you to Evony, and it asks you to pay money and stuff. Don't pay money on this game. I did, and I shouldn't have. Don't do it. All right, so this is your city, the inside of it at least. Here's your town hall. You always start with the town hall. The town hall, you can change various items and stuff. We're going to do that when we get into actually playing. Here's your walls. We have no walls, so we have to start building walls, and we can level them up. Here's little plots for everything in the game. If you click on this plot, these are all the buildings in the game. Cottage, you can have as many as you want in a game. Warehouse, you can have as many as you want in a game. Inn, you can have as many as you want in a game, but you preferably only want one to start out with. Feasting hall, you only can have one. Embassy, only one. Marketplace, as many as you want, but one is all you need. Academy, only one. Rally spot, only one. Barracks, as many as you want. Very important. That's where you build troops. You'll need ideally around 13 to start off with, but we'll get into that. Beacon, 1. Forge, 1. Stable 1, Workshop 1, Relief Station 1. We'll explain what those are as soon as I like kind of start building them and stuff, but that's the idea. Now if you click on this top tab, it says City and Map. Click on City. This is where you build your farms, your sawmills and stuff. If you click on the resource field, farm, sawmill, quarry, and iron mine. So sawmill and iron mine are the most important, and they build at a percentage, so it's best to have all of one. So we'll explain that. So we'll probably build one at a time, and then we'll go into it. So that's pretty much it. When you upgrade your town hall, you get 3 extra resource fields, so a maximum of 40 resource fields in total. All right, if you click on the map tab, this is the area we are. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. So this is our city right here. There's our chords, the city name, the lord name, and stuff like that. Here's some neighboring cities that we can attack. They have white flags. This guy is pretty big. He's 336 prestige. In about 2 weeks, we could probably easily take him, but he's in an alliance, so that's kind of scary. So we might want to stay away from him. There's some flats. Flats is where cities can be located, or you can make an NPC. An NPC city right here is a black flag. Every black flag is a city, or is an NPC city. An NPC city is a non-player city, and that means it's just a computer animated city, and they have their specific stats for per level it is. So here's a level 2, a level 5. Level 5 and level 10 is the most important, but level 2s are really nice for us right now because we're so small. You can click and drag, and you can look around your area. There's a decently leveled guy here, but not too bad. But you can drag around, have a look around. There's deserts and grasslands and all kinds of stuff. This increases your production of your resources. So later on, they'll be important to us to capture these guys and increase our production of lumber and iron and stuff. So let's go back to town and let's actually get the building. I know I've been sitting here rambling a little bit, but it was overwhelming when I played, and I was such a noob at it. So I'm going to try to help you guys out if you actually want to play with me. It'd be really fun. So what we do now is you want to go to Google. Again, yes. And you want to type in Evony Quick Start Guide Age 1. Just click on it. It should be the first link. My first Evony Startup Guide, Evony Community. Just click on it. Okay, now if you scroll down and no introduction. Whenever you start seeing the numbers right here, quick quest, build cottage, it's like 75 steps. This is the fastest way to level up in Evony, to get all your stuff leveled up correctly. This is the fastest way. It works really well. People have done this in like an hour. They got the whole thing done, and their city's going great. So this is the best way. So it says get our quest. So let me close this. I apologize. So of course the quest I was talking about, a daily gift, collect amulet. We collected it. If you click on my items, you can find your amulet. We have speakers. Speakers allow you to talk and chat. Yes, it costs items in the game to talk and chat. I thought it was stupid too, but I never talk and chat. World chat. Speed ups, we don't have any. Productions, we don't have any. Chests, we have 3 chests here. An amulet right here. That's what we just collected. We have a free package. Once you get built up to a certain level, it'll let you use this package. And then the same thing with the newbies package. We're a newbie. So, and then medals, we don't have any medals. So, one important thing I would like to mention is that since you just started the game, you're in BP mode. BP mode means beginner's protection. No one can attack you for 7 days, okay? So you have 7 days to build up. After those 7 days, somebody can attack you, so be aware. So let's get started. We'll go back to the guide and see what else is the next thing. It says build cottage to level 2 and speed it up. So pretty much you want to click on the building site, build cottage, and then you can click speed up. You only can do that for so many things. You can't do that for everything. If it's under 5 minutes, it lets you do it for free, but sometimes it don't. So we're going to build it to level 2 and speed it up like we did. So now we have a cottage, and our production, as you can see, our population trend is upward. It's green. It's going up. So that's a good thing. We need people in our city to work in our stuff. So another thing is kind of important, not really too important, but you want to kind of organize your city. I kind of messed up already. I think cottages should be over here, but it's no big deal. Put wherever you want. I usually put cottages and barracks in the 3x3 spots, and I put all the other stuff back here, but that's up to you. So the next thing, it says build in and speed it up. So the end I usually put right here just because I've played for a while, and then we can speed it up. Click OK. And as you can see, you can start recruiting heroes, which can be your mayor, it can be your attack hero, and stuff like that. It helps whenever you're defending your city or you're attacking someone else. We just gained a quest there, as you can see, so that's good. Okay, and it says build a farm and speed it up. It wants you to click on city. So let me scroll down here. Click city, build farm, speed it up. So if you click on city, let's just build a farm right here, speed it up. Boom, got that challenge done. So you just go through, do this. Let's get you started. It says sawmill, quarry, iron mine. Let's do that on all 3 of those real quick. And it's just it helps you get through this a lot faster than if you were doing it alone. Somebody's went through here mathematically and calculated exactly how much resources it takes to do all this without running out. See, the problem is you will run out of resources if you do this the wrong way, and you'll have to wait like an hour or 2 hours to actually get going again. So it kind of sucks. So it says turn in the quests. So we have probably a bunch of quests right now that we need to turn in. So when you get a quest, it gives you stuff. It's going to give us another amulet, a speed up, increases our population, gives us some food, lumber, stone, and iron. So that's awesome. If you can look over here, boom, our stone and stuff just increase. And then we have more quests to do. So let's keep clicking on these quests until we get all these. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is nice. Give me the resources. All right. So we got hero recruitment. Good. So make sure you follow this to the T. If you do something before you need to do something else, you can mess up and have to wait a day to fix it. So that just be aware of that. So build sawmill and to level 2 and build 3 cottages to level 2. So if we go over here, take the sawmill, upgrade it, speed it up to level 2. And then we're going to go back to our city here and build 3 cottages to level 2. I'm assuming that means this will be our second cottage to level 2, so we're going to do another one. So if you're playing this, you might need a mouse, and if you have your hand on the enter button, you can hit speed up, press enter, click on it, speed up, press enter. It goes a lot faster if you have your left hand on the enter button. Just a little pro tip there. It gets a lot better when you really have to do faster things. Okay, so it says build rally spots and build barracks. So let's do those two. I'm going to put my rally spot right here. Build rally spots, speed it up. And then barracks we're going to put right here. Where are the barracks at? Barracks, speed it up. The barracks you only can speed up one time. After that you'll have to start waiting. It kind of stinks, but it's not that bad. Sometimes you can do it before you go to sleep, and the next day you're like, whoa, all this stuff is done. So turn in quest and then build feasting hall. Wait for it to complete. So this is really important. Wait for it to complete. If you speed it up, you're going to run out of resources. So that kind of stinks. So we need to turn in quest and build a feasting hall. So as you can see, we have quest here. Military service. Click on it. Click on it. We got a barracks level 1, rich store. Click on it. And now once to build a feasting hall, I'm going to put my feasting hall here just because I've played some. Wait for this to complete. As you can see, it's 5 minutes, so you're going to have to wait 5 minutes. I think it used to tell me to do push-ups or something because it's good for you, but do whatever you want for 5 minutes. Go to the restroom and wait for it to complete. And it says a good time is 3 to 5 minutes. The record is a minute 29. So they finished all those steps in minute 29. It's a bunch of clicking and entering. It's crazy. And it says you should have 2,000 prestige. No, we do not. After the feasting hall is done, and then 7,300 food, close. 3,950 lumber, close. 5,750 stone. So we're doing all right. Once this is done, we should get a challenge and then do that. So yeah, here it is. While waiting, do 10 push-ups because it's good for you. So whoever made this was pretty humorous. So I'm going to let this finish up, and then we'll work through these steps a little bit more. So when the feasting hall is completed, like so, we'll just go over here and let's see what it says next to do. Let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Click overview, levy, and choose stone. I apologize if you can't read this tiny little thing. I need to zoom in for you guys. It says click overview and levy for stone. So overview is underneath the picture. Click on it, and it says levy right here. Levy gives you resources, and it let's see, what does it do? I'm not sure. So levy stone. Stone's really important at the beginning of the game. So it's going to give us 112 resources of stone, and it declines your loyalty. So your loyalty's right here. If you're getting attacked, you do not want to levy. Your city can get taken over. So, but since we're not getting attacked, we can't get attacked. Click levy, and as you see right here on the right, my resources have been decreased. So levy successful. Done with that one. The next one is click overview, comforting, choose praying. So overview, and it says comforting, and then if you press the down tab, it says praying. Praying increases your loyalty by 25, so you can levy and increase, and you still gain 5 loyalty. And praying costs 20 food, so you're going to lose food when you pray, but that's no big deal. It's only 20. We have plenty. Praying also increases your prestige. As you can see, my prestige is 209. You click pray, my prestige went up to 257. Comfort successful. All right, the next one. 10 workers in the barracks. So the barracks we produced earlier, click on it. You can make workers, warriors, and that's it. Everything else, you got to increase your barracks or do some kind of research. We'll get into that later. So it says to do 10 workers, which happens to be a challenge. So type in 10, click OK. It takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to do. We'll let that go. The next challenge to do here. Let's see. Click on overview, set production to 100. This is really important. I didn't understand this, or I understood it. I just didn't do this until the end. But your production is set at 80, which isn't good. You're not getting maximum production. So we need to set all these to 100. This will be a challenge. I hope it hasn't said to turn in quests yet because we got flashing quests. So let's do 100. Modify. Change successful. And just exit out. Has it told us to... Oh, yeah, it's saying turn in quest, ain't it? No, now it's saying turn in quests. So we need to turn in these quests. Because I don't want it to overlap. That happens sometimes. And oh, man, that would suck. So turn in all these quests here. We're getting most of our resources back, hopefully. We don't want to go negative yet. So turn all those quests in. And then see, we're on 17. It says to set tax rate to 20. So if you click on your town hall, go to tax rate, which is the right here, this little coin thing below your chords. That's your tax rate. We're going to set that to 20%. Whatever your tax rate is, if you take 100 minus your tax rate, that's going to be your loyalty if you let it set. So you can't have a tax rate of 100. Then your loyalty is going to go to 0 and you're going to lose your city. So the lowest you want your the highest you want your tax rate is 30, and it just depends on your population and stuff. So it says turn in quest there, so let's turn in quest. All right, so I'm just going to continue on with this. The rest of it's just kind of easy stuff you can click on and do. I'm just going to keep going, and if I see something I need to talk about, I will. The rest of it's like rename your city or something. You guys can do that. Oh, here's our mails. It's just saying welcome to Evony. Pay money. Don't do that. Get a jump start. And that's just the package thing. Just don't ever pay money. Holy crap, $50. That's outrageous. It used to be 30. Oh, don't pay money in this game, guys. Just play for free. It's fun. All right, so I'm gonna work with our city here, and let's see what I can get done real quick. All right, guys. So I just did a couple little things. I just changed my city name to Enderman and the flag stuff. Now it wants us to recruit a hero. Here's our hero that's available. You can change the hero's name, so it doesn't matter. Level 2, politics 40, attack 43, intelligence 17, and then loyalty is always 70 and how much they cost. So 2,000, we have 8,000, so it's not bad. We're going to recruit this hero just because we need one. And then you can go back and see if there's a better one. There is a better attack hero, but no big deal right now. What we want to do with this hero is we want to put him a mayor. Let's go over here. I zoomed this in for you guys so you can see. It says to check periodically and see if you can find a hero with better politics. We want a high politics hero because high politics construction time is decreased, and then our production over here increases also per hour. So it's really important. So let's see, turning quest there and then put him as mayor. So let's turn in this quest here. Got 1,000 gold, so we only paid 1,000 for him. Go to feasting hall, appoint mayor, appoint Riva. It's the only one we can appoint. Click OK, and then turn in this quest. Got a wealth of nations, a medal, and some more gold. So we pretty much paid 0 for that hero, even though the hero is bad. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, this is not a good hero at all. A hero, you want them to have a base of 65 or better. What that means is you take the attribute and you minus the level. So this one, the highest attribute is 43. 43 minus 2 is 41. That's a terrible hero. That number needs to be 65 or greater. The highest it can be is 79, but you only can get that by buying stuff on the game pretty much. The highest I've ever gotten was a 76, and that was through the amulet. So the daily amulet. So it just kind of depends. So let's look at the next one. Build marketplace and then train warriors. So our workers should be almost done. They will be. And we want to build a marketplace. I'm going to build it right here. Marketplace. Where you at? There you are. That's going to take 10 minutes. There's no way I can speed this up. And then it says train 10 warriors. And then the next one is built Town Hall level 2. So now it's to the point where we're going to start waiting for stuff to get done. Which, I mean, that's just part of the game. I used to just play this while I was playing Call of Duty, just to have something else to do. So it just kind of depends on how you want to do it. So we got, let's see, 37 seconds for that, and then 10 minutes for this. That'll take a little bit of time. It wants to build a town hall to level 2 next, and then we're going to levy lumber. We levied stone earlier, so we know how to do that. And then we're almost halfway done. But the town hall is like 15 minutes. So if you want to start using your speed ups now, you could. If you go to my items and go to speed up, you have 6 beginner guidelines. What that does is it shortens the construction by 15 minutes. I would advise not using that right now, just because you're going to run out of resources if you try and do that. So don't even worry about it. Just let the resources build up as you go. Because I used to do that, and I would run out of resources after like 15 minutes of trying to do all these speed ups. So we're going to let this run. And I'm probably just going to do these next couple things also, and I'll be back after the town hall is complete. Alright guys, so now that our town hall is level 2, if you click on city, you can see that you got 3 extra resource fields here. I went ahead and did an embassy also, so we got that. Embassy allows you to enter an alliance. If you click on alliance and go to alliance list, you can see all the alliances on the server. You can actually apply if you wanted to. But most likely, unless you talk to them or send them a message, they will not accept you if they're a big alliance. So we got a quest here. I believe it's for the embassy. So click on get reward there. Also, I levied lumber. You just do that. Click levy lumber. I did that earlier. It declines your loyalty by 20 like earlier. And then I did disaster relief. Disaster relief decreases your public grievance and increases your loyalty by 5. It decreases your grievance by 15. And the grievance is the right hand number right here on over here on this green loyalty tab. It's your loyalty / grievance. That's your numbers. You want your loyalty to be as high as you can get it, depending on your tax rate, and your grievance needs to be 0. If you start getting attacked, your grievance will start to go up, and that's not good. So let's see what else we need to do by the startup guide. The next thing is to build an academy. I'm going to build my academy up here in the top. So academy only takes 6 minutes, not too long. Then it wants us to research lumber. So after you build the academy, you can start researching within the academy, and that'll make like your lumber production higher per hour, so you can get more lumber and stuff. So you can also do it. It'll make your troops stronger, make your troops faster, make your defenses stronger. It's just like a research of, it's like technology. It just makes everything better. So you definitely need a academy in your world. So let's talk a little bit about the game in general. All these buildings, the highest level you can get to is level 10. But to get to level 10, it takes a Michelangelo script. It's an actual item in the game. They're really easy to get, honestly. Personally, I think they are. At one point, I had over 100. So they're not that hard to get. But starting off, it can be difficult. So the highest level you can go currently is level 9 until you get a Michelangelo script. When I was a noob back in the day, I used my only and first Michelangelo strip on a farm. So don't do that. You need to use your Michelangelo script on a rally spot. I know it seems retarded because that's really, what does that do? But it's really important so you can start attacking level 10 NPCs. If you click on map, let's see if we can find a level 10 NPC. See that? Oh, that looks cool, don't it? Barbarian City, level 10 NPC. This guy is probably farming it, maybe. He might be big enough, I don't know. But if you click on it, you can read that, whatever. Level 10 NPC, it has the maximum amount of, troops for a computer animated player or something like that. So We'll get into detail later about that, but that's our objective, is to take one of these over. Hopefully, we can take one of these flats and make an NPC out of a flat. To do that, you just click on it, build city, and then you abandon it and you make an NPC. So hopefully we can do that eventually. And there's a lot of little guys here. Yeah, a lot of little people here. We can start attacking them in a week. So make sure you stay in your BP. If you look over here in the top left, on a 7 days period BP, beginner's protection. Make sure you stay in that. So no one can attack me. See, that's the true status, saying that no one can attack me. So yeah, let's see what else does it want us to do. Kind of go ahead. A warehouse. Only build one warehouse right now. Don't build multiples. I see people that build like 2 or 3 warehouses in the city. Don't do that. Not very smart. And it wants us to do more research. Iron, a forge, stuff like that. So you can read what all these items are. If you just kind of hover over them, it'll tell you exactly like what they do and stuff. It's a lot of reading. I'm trying to minimize that for you guys, just kind of tell you as we go along. So I'm gonna let this academy go on up to finish, and then we'll do some more stuff. Alright, so the academy is finishing up right now. We're going to click on it, and we're going to research lumber. It takes 7 minutes. You can research and do construction at the same time. Let's click over here and see what we need to do next is build a warehouse. I'm just going to build it over beside the barracks. The warehouse stores food that cannot be raided by enemies. So you can change like the ratio which it'll store. It'll store only a maximum amount. I can't see it until it's done. Most of the time, people will just max it out on food, but honestly, a warehouse is not needed. You'd rather have a barrack to build troops or a cottage to have more population. So you'll use a warehouse just to do the quest, and then after that, you'll destroy it. So see, we got scientific research. Let's collect that there, and we're doing research lumber, so that'll be done soon. So we can click on that. It wants us to then do agriculture, and then do the iron mines. So that's really important. Then forge. So the rest of it's a bunch of waiting time. Periodically, while you're doing this, you should click on your end and try to find a better hero. We want a better politics hero. It's only 37. Ours is a 40. So not really a good one there. It refreshes like I don't know how often, just every now and then. I think every 10 minutes, just check it and keep an eye on that. Let's see what else. I think our amulets, we have some amulets in here we can use. We have 2 amulets. Let's go ahead and spin those. You click on detail and click on apply. This little wheel comes up. The wheel is also in the bottom left over here, and it just spins in a circle, and then it clicks on something, and we got epitome of military science. What it does is it increases your hero's experience, so you can make them stronger. The thing is, though, it says it increases it by 10,000 or 30%. So the idea is you want your hero to be really, really, really high to even use it. So they're not very good, to be honest. So we got one more. Let's click on and apply and let it spin. See that 300 cent right there? That will be nice. We got 20,000 iron. That's still really good because we're really small. 300 cents is $30, so US dollars. So that's huge. But we got some iron. See, we got plenty of iron now. So that's pretty awesome. I remember one time on my second account, I got what was it? 1,000 cents. Oh man, it was insane. That's $100. US dollars, that is. So that was pretty insane, but I didn't play it much, so I just pretty much gave it away. For seconds and accounts, you're technically not supposed to have it. It's against the terms and conditions, but everybody in the game does. It's just one of those games. Nobody's going to play by the terms and conditions unless you delete them, and you can't figure that out and stuff like that. You're also not allowed to give your information to somebody else. Like if you're going to go to sleep or go to work or something or go to school, you're not supposed to do that. Everybody does. And then when they do that, what it's going to cause is spies, and that's where spies get into allowance. They find out the information, they find out people are online, and they start attacking you when you're not online. And man, it becomes one hectic game whenever it's like that. That happened to me a couple of times. A spy came in. We had no idea he was a spy. And then I let him know that somebody was not online, and he got bombarded. It was all my fault, I felt like, but it happens. But it's no big deal. We figured out he was a spy after that, but he was good. He was good at changing his like accent, the way he talked in chat and stuff. So spies are pretty huge in the game. So I don't see why they're like you can't create a second account. Spies are like the big part of it if you're in an alliance. So but also, as you can see, my cords are here visible. So like if people come on here, I'm probably going to get wiped out. As soon as people find out what server I'm on, if somebody wants to be a complete douche, they could easily come on this world and wipe me out. So I'm not going to black that stuff out. I don't care that much about the game anymore to do that. I just want to attack a level 10. Capture it, and probably end the series, so it'll be interesting. All right, so I'm wasting your guys' time. I'm going to let this go, and then we'll just continue on. All right, guys, so I've been working on this quite a bit, trying to get as much done. Let's go over to the guide real quick. I'm up to about number 50, 51 area on the guide as it is. So if you take a look at what I've done, I've built a lot of these buildings here. Just follow the guide, and you can read what they do. Forges for like armory and stuff like that. I built walls to level 2. The walls took a while, so I mean this is a little couple of hours after my last little cut. If you go to my city, I maxed out on all these things. The guide tells you to build 3 quarries. Actually it tells you to build 7. The reason is because when you first start a world, for some reason, stone is so important. But this server, or if you start a new account on a new server, stone is really important. But this server is a couple weeks old, so stone is only 1.9 gold, and lumber is like 6, and iron's like 10. So stone isn't that valuable. So we need iron and lumber, so that's what I made, so we can sell and get stone in the marketplace. So I've been following through the guide, and if you also go to your quest, there's a lot of like simple challenges you can do. I always collect these. I am lieutenant now, if you can see on the right below my name, so that's awesome. Let's see here. There's a couple of things on here. I think there's like message people and resource levy. More disaster relief stuff. Trading, I can do some trading. So sell resources to player. We have plenty of iron, so let's go ahead and sell, I don't know, 1,000. Post. And then boom, that challenge is done. Just kind of go through. If you get lost, do the quest. If you need resources, make sure you levy. I believe I can levy. I'm really low on wood right now, so it's really hard to do anything. So levy wood. This will give me 1,300. Your levy will increase the bigger your city gets, so always make sure you just continue to levy when you're online. It helps you get free resources. Well, I mean, I say it's free, but it's technically not. You lose loyalty, but it's not that big of a deal. And then you can pray, which costs food, but we got plenty of food, so no worries. And food increases big time. The bigger you get. You don't need many farms because we'll be attacking non-player cities. My prestige now is roughly 2,000. I get 20,000 gold for that quest. That's pretty awesome. All right, so now if you're to the point where I'm at, what we can do is you can go to your items, you can go to your chest, and in this newbies package, I believe. Let me check here. See, there's a package we can get. Newbies package and package for the Lord. So both of these. So we can obtain both of these. Apply. Boom. Look at all the stuff we get. It's pretty awesome. So we got some metals here. We got some speed ups. This is increased production of lumber. Some defense stuff. Don't need those right now. Some farm stuff. Stone. This one's good. Increases your attack of troops for 24 hours. That's a teleport city. Very important. Need those. The rest of it's decent. Truce agreement's always nice. So that's awesome. Here's another one. Oh, wait. We can't get those till level 3. All right, so once this is level 3, then we can do that, but no big deal. So probably metals. Nope, nope. What I get? Domain expansion, jump start. We got some more prestige and gold for that. That's awesome. So once my town hall gets level 3, we can work on that. In the meantime, while this is going, let's see. We probably can upgrade something. Let's go ahead and upgrade a cottage. If you don't know what to upgrade your farms and cottages, alternating back and forth, because you don't want your population to become negative. So always alternate those. And what you can do is you can farm the inn, which I can't do that right now because my feasting hall is only level 1. You only can hold as many heroes as your feasting hall is. So if your feasting hall is level 9, you can hold 9 heroes, and so on. But as you can see, this guy's been, or this girl, whatever, has been our hero for our mayor for a while. If you click view, you can upgrade them. So we can upgrade this person a couple of times. So we got the level 4, gave us 2 attributes. We can take these attributes, and I'm just going to throw it on politics because that's what we need right now. So throw it on there, and then that's probably a challenge also, a quest. So that is sweet. Now, if you look in this little box in the middle here, it's the chat. This is where people are talking and stuff. Yeah, you could talk to them. I don't know if it costs much. I usually just put it up here, and this is just kind of the system. It tells me what I just sold and stuff like that, and I got gold and stuff. So it depends. Let's see. This is an alliance. If you want to talk to your alliance and stuff like that, it tells you who's declaring war on who, because there's hostile alliances, there's friendly alliances and stuff like that. Once you get into an alliance, but right now we're not in an alliance, so no big deal. Our troops are going good, I guess. We only got 10 of each. I'm not going to waste any resources on the troops. I need to work on building. As for the walls, so see how we only can build 3 traps, so there's nothing we can really do there. Let's see. I think that's about everything right now. It's just going to continue on building. I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I've been building off and on all day pretty much. It doesn't take too long to get strong if you have a free day. But it's really fun, especially when you get into farming and stuff like that. It'll take a couple episodes so we can get into farming, and I'll try to go over as much as I can each episode. But also, one thing I want to pick on this game, this game doesn't end, or it does end whenever you quit, but it doesn't stop. So let's say you go to sleep, your city's still there. People can attack your city while you're not online. So that's why it's such a different game. It's kind of frustrating, but that's the way the game is built. I'm in BP, so I'm okay. But like when you get a BP, people can attack you while you're sleeping, or while you're at work, while you're offline. So that's kind of a little frustrating, but it's awesome. I really enjoy the game, but you do got to be on a lot. But as I said, I'm not going to play to attack people. We're only going to play this to take a level 10 and kind of enjoy the actual fun of the game, and not get into the drama beyond it. And I'll explain the drama later on. But that's about it for this. I hope you all enjoyed this. It's something new, and I'll talk to you guys later.